Why is it so bright? Ah!
Hey! You're... No, that can't be right.
Cassia! Oh, I completely forgot. I asked it.
I'd better head back up and let her know I'm alright. Hey, great. Follow
Wait,
me.
what's this say? Oh,
Let's
this thing.
run back.
Oh, it's dedicated to me. That's
Don't keep
cool.
my sister waiting any longer. So, you're probably wondering what I've been doing down here.
It's cool. They honored me for bringing this up.
I'll be honest. I came down here looking for a haul I could unload on the next merchant I met. I just wasn't expecting to find a thriving city.
Thriving city?
The history of this place is amazing. Did you know that up until about 7 years ago, they had what they called the Dwarves' Law? Apparently there were inscriptions warning that if one person committed a crime, everyone else would pay for it.
Yeah, that's exactly what was
They
happening.
were all trapped in the city with no way out, so they lived in fear that someone would break the law to get them all killed.
Mm-hmm.
Then, one day, a strange man appeared in the city out of nowhere. They say he just walked out of the lake house, like he owned the place,
Fuck yeah, I did.
and he wore this spectacular dwarven armor. A lot like the armor you're wearing now, actually.
That's because it was me.
And few people saw him walk into this quarry, into a field of deadly radiation, like it was nothing, like it hadn't killed people before him. And then, the ground started shaking, and golden statues were collapsing, and inscriptions were crumbling all over the city, all at the same time.
Uh-huh.
And the sun under the ground, which used to light up the entire cavern, bursts into flame and explodes. And strangest of all, the cavern roof opens up like the petals of a flower, and there's real sunlight for the first time in thousands of years. So of course, people start wondering, did he just walk down here and single-handedly dismantle whatever was keeping the Dwarves' Law going? Who was he? Was he still alive?
Hell yeah, I am.
So Bro, the local scholar, goes down into the quarry to take a look. But now the whole place is empty. But all the way at the bottom, sitting alone in the darkness, is a statue of a stranger. Oddest tale I ever heard.
Not really. Because it's all true. I walked down here and I became a badass. Wow. Now this is what I'm talking about.
Hey, hello there, friend. Can't complain, my friend. You know, not long after, it was a bit of a shock, to be honest. But I guess they wanted someone who wasn't. And I guess I have you to thank for it. If you hadn't freed us from the Dwarves' Law, I imagine you'll be moving on soon. But you'll always be welcome here. We even kept your chambers exactly as you left them.
Fuck yeah! I'm glad he became the next Jarl. That he definitely deserves it. He's a farmer, but he did so well. Oh!
Oh, hello. You mean, after the sky opened up and the old Jarl died? Okay, bye-bye.
Oh, it's you. I didn't think we'd ever see you again.
Wait. Great. Braun and I are still working. I mean, you showed up 7 years ago. Then, the city transforms around us. And you're a time traveler? Incredible. I suppose that explains your setup. I have to write all this down.
What can I do
Now,
for you, my
where
friend?
did I leave my research
Oh,
note?
so much better. And thank you for... Everyone's a bit more relaxed, including poor old Rikus. Yeah, you know, well, it's great to see you
Huh.
again. I
This
know
is
you'll
the
be off on your
first
next
time
adventure soon.
I've actually seen
Still,
a gay
you'll
character in
always be
Skyrim.
welcome here, my
So
friend.
Vernon and Rikus are gay. That's actually pretty cool. I find that unique because I've never seen it till now.
Oh, hello. Do you like my fancy new clothes?
How you been?
Wonderful, actually. Gaia and I are still researching this place, of course. But I must ask, what happened down? You convinced him, you say? Well, I can see that you have somewhere else to be. But perhaps one day, when you have the time, you'll let me record your story in my journal for posterity.
Hey, kid.
Yes?
What do you... Better. Now that I know I'm not being... So you might have taken down some old dwarves or whatever. But if you start any trouble here, you're going to find yourself toe-to-toe with me.
Hey there. I've been great. I mean, my father was overthrown not long after that, when Ulrin dragged him down to the city and executed him in... But now, I'm free to wander Skyrim as I please. Of course, I don't, because it's just awful out there. Nords everywhere. I prefer it down here.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something, and
That's
the
actually
old
that is, to be honest, that's actually really cool. I'm surprised I had managed to change the course of its history, because I was always curious if they would like actually rebuild this, I guess you could say.
Hey! Oh, you wouldn't believe what a difference it's made. A beacon I finally felt safe enough to have in.
Oh, that's just nice.
Discovered his love for running. And fortunately, I have no idea what you did to bring an end to the dwarves' law. But whatever.
You're so welcome. Oh man, I'm so glad to have helped these people. Really, oh man, how did I never know? Oh man, I'm kind of upset. Hey, they got it working.
Opterian, there you are.
Welcome, traveler, to the city of Fireflies. Awesome!
Thank God
Firefly
you're alive.
City.
What kept you so long?
I know. Sorry, Cass. I lost track of time again. It's just that this city is so amazing. You have to come down with me and see it for yourself. I promise. It's perfectly safe.
Well, all right. But first, let me thank our friend.
Cassia?
Thank you so much for bringing him back in one piece. I really... Now, I promise...
Talisman of
you
the Silver
reward.
Tongue.
Thanks again. My brother and I are
Oh
in
man,
debt.
I will never forget that. That was so cool. Let's see, what's the talisman? Prices of 50% bidders and vendors will buy stolen items. That's pretty cool. While it's where the cast tune shock spells ever asleep, but the power is blind. What? Fuck yeah, I'll wear that. No, I didn't want. Give me that. Dragon boots, dragon gauntlet, dragon shield. Ah, so now I can just equip shock spells and just continuously fire them for the rest of my life? Hell yeah! That'll build up my destruction spell endlessly. Ah, man, that was so good. Ah. Message from the developer Nick Pierce. I hope you enjoyed The Forgotten City. I'd love to know what you thought of it. Please get in touch. You can find me at Twitter as Modern Storyteller, Facebook, Modern Storyteller, or YouTube, The Modern Storyteller, or on the web at modernstoryteller.com. P.S. The Forgotten City has multiple. If you're not happy with the one you got, try again. I am satisfied with what I have. I am satisfied with it. I completely forgot it had multiple endings, and then I didn't realize that when you rat out Metelius to Ulrin, he'll go down there and just execute the bastard. Thank goodness. And but it's, oh man, it was so good. I'm gonna keep the good ending. I'm not gonna change it. Original orchestral score by Trent Moriarty. Trent Moriarty, thank you for this. Like, that was pretty good. Cast, Brawl, Ultras, Prentice, Hapkin, Morris, and Ulrin was Patrick Deegan. Very good. I loved it. Nice job, dude. Seriously. Jarl Metelius, James McLaughlin. Nice job. The Arbiter was Damon Kane. Brilliant work. Luki and Macy was Heather Jane Hogan. Nice job. Saphira, Lyra Morris Clark. Like this is all fucking amazing. Like, thank you for all of this, guys. Like, seriously, it was pretty good. Wow. I don't even think I ran into that guy when I was there. I never even went to the underground tunnels themselves. So, wow, I went past the person. Thank you. Ah, man, that's good. At least I hope for the Civil War I don't have to actually fight for the Forgotten City, because if I do, I'm actually gonna be upset about that. Like, I will legit be upset about that. It took me almost 3 hours to complete that totally, so I was like, ah, oh, thank goodness. I'm glad to finish it, but I'm also so glad to see it. Like, it's really cool and really weird, and I love it. And they have a bridge now! Ah, yes! I'm free! I hope you guys all enjoyed this as much as I have. I definitely had a blast doing this, and I'm so happy with what I did. And now I can just... That's not what I want. Give me the world map. And now I can go back here anytime I want, and so on and so forth. Default crossing. I'll have to remember that. But thank you guys all for watching this. I hope you had an amazing time as much as I have. Have fun, play games, see the strategy quickly, and I'll catch y'all later.